So you're probably thinking like, Denny, why do you want a big butt? That's what the girly girls do. It's like, I don't want a necessarily a big butt. I want strong athletic glutes. In order to progress with my training, I start with a foundation of are a part of your core, right? That trunk, even though the glutes are on the backside, I mean, it's definitely, you have to have a strong base. And I feel like glutes are the base, right? So the thing that separates, us from other primates like apes is that we are able to stand upright, and the reason for that is our developed glutes. Like, you ever seen a monkey or a gorilla or a baboon? They ain't got no ass. They don't stand upright. I want to track my progress, so I'll be uploading these videos the whole winter for building an aesthetic physique. Also, definitely want to develop my shoulders. I want an aesthetic physique, I want to be strong, and I do want to be functional. The good thing is the glutes, not only are they aesthetic, but they're extremely functional. So extremely attractive, especially for a partner. I don't care where you're at on the spectrum of sexuality or gender. A nice ass signifies strength and the ability to propel. Like, we're able to walk forward, we're able to sprint and lunge and explode because of our glutes. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be working on my glutes. I noticed when I played flag football that I just was. You don't realize how much like explosion you need off the line. I didn't realize how fucking slow I was. I'm like, in my mind, I'm a little delusional sometimes. I'm like, oh, I got this. Like, I'm gonna, man. I didn't have that explosion power. And then this year, I was supposed to play flag football. I didn't want to risk the injury because my competition, my level of mental competition in my head is way higher than my ability. So I'm like, I'm gonna fuck around and injure myself, and I really am trying to, I have other goals. I definitely want to do it next year, and I feel like so that's kind of something just fun for me to like, a functional. I just love when there's functional carryover to what I'm doing in the gym. Mind you, there's only one cable machine in here. Oh my god, it's bumping in here. 4 o'clock. Let's go. Oh, cable's probably gonna be taken, but we'll see what I can get in. All right, you guys, you'll see what I get into. All right, guys. Enough with the talking. Here we go to the exercise portion of the video. As you can see, I'm doing some warm-ups here, opening some hips. I did tell myself I'm forcing myself to do 15 minutes of mobility before I start my strength training. So this is me just fiddling around with some mobility, looking at my watch, waiting for the 15 minutes to be up. You see I'm playing around with this tennis ball, putting pressure on it, which I didn't show too much. This right here really works the calves, really strengthens, really loosens up my calves, loosens up my feet, my toes. Just feel like it translates all the way up to my hips and my body. And here I am going to do a warm-up set of some logo laterals, is what I call them, because I do the lateral band walks across the whole logo of the gym. This is a 30-foot or 10-yard turf right here that I'm just going back and forth. I think I did maybe 1 or 2 sets. After this, I'm headed to the locker room. As you can see, I got some Skittles in my bag. This is probably just purely psychological. There's no way my glycogen stores are depleted or in need for this unnecessary sugar, but I do like the positive association, and it's a fun way to start my workout. I only had 4, by the way, so just a small hit of happiness. Uh, Hydrated myself in the locker room after my warm up, and now it's time to go hit these glute bridges. So here we go. So we're off to the floor. This is, let's see, the bar is 60 pounds, 70, 80, and I have 2 10s on her. So this is 80 pounds right here. I did do some warm-up sets. Obviously, I didn't get those on camera, but I did 2 warm-up sets with just the bar before I put on these 20 pounds. So yeah, I'm just pumping, showing the pump. I do like wearing my Nike Prestos for this exercise. I feel like it just helps me grip the ground right there really good. So I actually always put on my Prestos. Probably the only thing I really wear my Prestos for in this gym is when I'm hitting these glute bridges. But anyway, so I just added 10 more pounds. So now we're at 80, which I did max out at 80 today. Wasn't feeling the strongest this day. If you strength train regularly, you do know that some days the weights just feel heavier. You're not as strong some days. So yeah, as you can tell by the look on my face, I'm pretty much like, what the fuck? Not feeling too strong. This right here is my last set. Definitely doing some pulses here at the end. And I'm through. I'm looking over at the turf, and it's time to hit a few more of these lateral lunges. I did go ahead and end my workout with these lateral lunges pretty much till tap out. I probably did about 3 to 5 minutes of this, just going back and forth as much as I could until I was like literally tapped out. So definitely felt my medius. As you guys know, probably know that this is good for the medius. Just doing a burnout. Definitely feel that pump in my glutes too. So this feels really good. I do it before as a warm up, and then I just pretty much crash it out at the end. And then I am going to do some walking lunges. My walking lunges definitely need some work. I definitely have a lot of instability on my right side when I lunge to the right. And definitely need some work on my walking lunges. As you could tell, I'm just using a pipe right now because I do want to prepare myself for when I eventually do these with a barbell. I'm just trying to get my form down. But anyways, that was it for that first workout. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Hit that like button if you don't mind. More videos coming soon. Peace, baby.